Good idea. Go for it. Now I can't touch any of the keys. If I leave a fingerprint behind, it would ruin the entire plan. The next thing I have to do is get Willie to enter the combination that opens the door, so his fingerprints are left behind on the right keys. Good idea. I'll call Willie and try to get him to enter the analysis laboratory. That way, I can try to find out the access code. I hope the number on that business card he gave me is his real phone number. Mr. Dustin? Well, my name is Frank Steiger. I'm a friend of Mr. Potter's. He told me you could furnish me with some products that I need. No, I don't think so. Well, I was interested in some eyepieces. Yeah, eyepieces for optical microscopes. Come again? Well, I was looking for some 200X eyepieces, actually. Okay, talk to you soon then. He's coming up now. I'll hide behind here. I should wait for Willie to leave the lab before going in there myself. It'd be embarrassing for the two of us to run into each other. I can see that Gina and Clive have gone on that casual little stroll around the museum. There's no doubt about it. Clive's the same old guy as ever. He'd ignore his own mother to chase after a woman. Let's see. This is a 2-volume treatise on anthropology. I was never very interested in this subject, but I may need the books to find my way around the museum. Hey, look what was hidden under the books on the table. It's an X-shaped crack. It's chock full of books and exotic items. I wouldn't mind lifting that skull, but I don't think Clive would ever forgive me. No, I don't need any of that. Kind of looks like a keyhole to open a lock. Some of the objects have a numbered sticker under them. The number must show what order they're supposed to be restored in. Cool. I'll trade it for the object that's next on the list to be restored. Done. The doctor didn't even notice. It's impossible to open manually. Perfect. Now I can tell which keys have Willie's fingerprints on them and guess the combination. I'll only dust the keys that have varnish on them. Cool. Now I can tell Willie's fingerprints apart from mine, no problem. And it looks like the varnish dried completely with the powder on it. So now I can press the keys without having to worry about erasing the fingerprints. The numbers that make up the code are 1, 3, 7, and 8. All I have to do is figure out the right combination. If I remember right, when I saw Willie enter the combination, the sounds the keys made went something like... No, that's not right. They sounded more like this. Yeah, that's it. 8137. I won't forget that combination. It's pretty dark in here, but I better not turn on the lights. I don't want anyone to find me here. It's an old key or something. Maybe I'll find a place to use it. Well, how about that? There was a note under it. Let's see. Clive, here is the ancient Aztec key all clean and polished like you requested. Next time don't wait so long before having it cleaned. It was disgustingly filthy. See you next Monday. Signed by a guy named Ron. So, the key belongs to Clive. Well, I'll just give it to him later. Locked up tight. It looks like a thermal chamber used to keep pieces of art under ideal conditions of temperature and humidity. The Sun of Uxitsa star display at the Mayan art exhibition has gotta be in there. Let's take a peek. I know it can't be opened manually. I think you have to push that button over there to open it. Susan Oliva. I don't think I'll get it to open that way. I need to have the crucifix restored first. It looks like the ones used for wine tasting. It's filled with liquid nitrogen. I'm quite familiar with these from my university days. What's the point unless I put something in the ladle first? Yes! I bet the key fits perfectly. Aha! Look what we have here. A hidden safe. I suppose Clive keeps it there in case of an emergency. No way! I can't take Clive's private documents. No, I'd never steal money from anyone, especially not a good friend. It's a voice recorder. Well, okay. I'll just borrow it from Clive for a while. Then I'll give it back to him. I have to remember to give it back to Clive before I leave. I can't go out of the office and just leave the hidden safe open. No, I already recorded her voice. All right, let's see if the plan works. What in the world? Oh, the battery went dead right when I needed it. I'll take the battery out of the tape recorder. Gotta find a battery with some power. Let's see if it fits. Perfect! Fits like a glove. Well, this is a good opportunity to check whether you can restore some of a dead battery's energy by lowering its temperature. Let's remove the battery from the ladle. The battery is definitely frozen. I hope it'll make the tape recorder run now. Voila! I hope the recorder will work now. I hope the battery lasts long enough. It worked! I don't know how much it will be affected by having the chamber open. I shouldn't do this, but I've already had to do so many other crazy things tonight. I hope nothing serious happens to it once it's outside the thermal chamber. Good idea. Maybe I can use it to get the ruby out. Cool! It worked! Let's see if I can put this one in place of the one that's already there. Fantastic! I think this will make the laser beam much more powerful. Now I'll wait for the doctor to come and use the laser. It worked! My heart goes out to the good doctor, but there was nothing else I could do. Don't get all worried, Dr. Oliva. I'm sure a little glue will do the trick. Doctor, you gotta snap out of it! Anyone can make a mistake. Seems like a human, but one that hasn't evolved much. Cro-Magnon or something. Listen, Doctor. Let me tell you what we're gonna do. You just keep working as though nothing happened, and I'll sweep up the pieces of that figurine. Just wait and see. No one will ever miss it. Doctor, you gotta snap out of it. Anyone can make a mistake. Cheer up, it wasn't your fault, it was the lasers. Cheer up, it wasn't your fault, it was the lasers. Impossible! It's out of coffee! I think the little red light that's on means it's out of coffee. Hey! That bowl there has something that looks a lot like coffee in it. I'm grabbing it! Maybe I can use this to make Dr. Oliva some coffee.